The audio's off, right? Yeah. All right. If I'm not until 6, we can go how long we want. Hello, Chickle. Welcome to the stream. I slept for 15 hours and just woke up. Well, I hope you had a nice sleep, buddy. I don't know if it's nighttime where you are or if you just took a nap. I don't know. But I hope you had a nice 15-hour nap. Or sleep, whatever. How are you right now? I'm gonna draw the goat Bonnie. It's 5 in the morning? Wait, where are you from again? Yeah, I know. India? Alright. That makes sense. It is like 4 in the afternoon for me. Well, was your sleep good at least, man? Other side of the world? Yeah. Hi, Fizz. How are you? It's okay if you didn't make it last stream, but it's okay. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. The entire day I rewatched lore videos on the Wallen Files to get me speed back up. That's great. I know a little bit of Wallen Files. Well, the lore at least. Also, Fizz, I have to tell you something. Oh, good news. Thursday. Oh, yay! I bet you're gonna love it, man. The Odyssey is such a good movie. It's a movie I think everyone should watch. I don't want to tell you something. I'm going to dinner like around the time your Deltarune real Weird Roots stream begins, so I probably won't make it. Hello. Hello, Unknown. How are you? That's alright, bro. Fine, I just finished another drawing of you know who. That's great. I unfortunately do not know. I'm very sorry. I am terrible at guessing. Oh, it's William Afton. Alright. Sorry, I just have the worst memory. I might have to delay a bit because my parents should be coming home. Alright. I have like 2 hours until it, so we could just sit here and chill. I bet y'all know. Jeremy! It's Bonnie. Bonnie is honestly my favorite character in at least the first FNAF game. Bonnie is like my favorite character in FNAF 1. My favorite FNAF character in general is Ennard. I don't know why, but oh yeah. I was dying laughing when that happened. Your favorite crust says a lot about oh my gosh. Right now, sorry, it's an ad. I just died laughing when that scene happened. Like, I could not stop laughing for it for like 30 minutes. It was that funny. I loved it. I want to ban ads, yes. But no, YouTube wants you to pay for their very expensive premium. I wonder if the new Mr. Puzzles will have anything to do with, we just destroyed an orphanage. It's always orphanages that like crack me up. I don't know why, but like when they say, "Oh, we destroyed an orphanage," it just makes me happy. Also, Char. I think the new Mr. Puzzles show will be different from Fazbear and Friends, but it would be very interesting. It's been like almost a year since the last Fazbear and Frights episode. Yeah, he didn't tease Hello Neighbor. I might yeah. I was never that into SMG4 that much. I did watch a lot of his like Mario Reacts to Memes videos, but I do like Mr. Puzzles. He's like one of my favorite fictional characters. I mean, I have a I'm sorry, what? I mean, I only have the pillow. Oh, I thought you meant a body pillow. I was like, wait, what? No, you just have like the pillow of its face. It took me a while to realize that. A $100 hoodie? I mean, on one hand, he did kind of destroy Peach's castle, ultimately. He did, yeah. Also, didn't he, like, redeem himself or something? I don't know. Why is he still a villain? yeah. Like I said, I don't know anything about SMG4. I never, like, watched a lot of him, but I do like Mr. Puzzles and Mr. Weapons. Oh no, I forgot when was SMG4 a character. He's the name of my favorite character in my book. Oh, you're writing a book series? Oh, that's cool. He'll probably show his dad? Wait, who's dad? Puzzle's dad, okay. Okay. Alright. On a different note, what's your guys' favorite FNAF character, since I'm drawing a character from FNAF? Oh, I fucked up his head. It's fine. Whatever. Springtrap the Puppet, and Ennard. My favorite's also Ennard. Ennard is, like, my favorite FNAF character of all time. Either him or Burntrap. Or either him or the Mimic. I know that's, like... Well, at least Burntrap. Those are my two favorite, because up until, here, let me turn the music down. Because up until, like, before the Mimic retconned Burntrap, I thought he was, like, a terrible character story-wise, but I love Burntrap's design, it's so good. Also, the puppet is also S-tier character. Hold on, it's just an ad. I think it should have ended with 6. I mean, I definitely agree on that note, but I think FNAF should have ended game-wise, not franchise-wise. But if you think about it, FNAF also, like, has a lot of cool stories to tell, but they should have been, like, way further away from the original storyline. Like, I would have been happier if Security Breach was kind of, like, a spin-off, or, like, part of an alternate universe of FNAF. You know what I mean? I think it would have been a lot better that way, honestly. Also, with the whole Mimic stuff, I feel like Secret of the Mimic and, like, Security Breach should have been, like, the alternate universe of FNAF. Afton was nerfed, he became a joke. Exactly! He became a joke after he kept coming after Security Breach. He was like, oh, he's gonna be in Secret of the Mimic, which he kinda was, but, like, not appearance, but not like physically. But yeah, it's stupid that he's a joke now. Afton was nerfed, he became a joke. I remember. Yeah. I remember when people thought Sister Location was in another timeline of FNAF. I don't really see that. I can kind of get it because, like, the animatronics look way different compared to the ones, because, like, honestly, I kind of get, like, some of the hate for the Fun Times, because, like, what do you mean Circus Baby was created around the time of Fredbear and Spring Bonnie? That's stupid. And yes, I'm drawing Bonnie blue. And no one can stop me, because Bonnie is blue. Hot take, the FNAF 4 family should have just been Henry's. It actually fits more with his character. Probably. But like I said, I feel like games like Security Breach and Secret of the Mimic should have been their own timeline. Bonnie Blue? Oh wait, you're not talking about... Oh yeah, not that Bonnie Blue. Bonnie is blue. The lighting makes him look more purple. It's weird how people still think Bonnie is blue. He is not... No. Sorry, I messed up. It's weird how people still think Bonnie is purple, which has been debunked, like, I don't know, like 5 years ago. I don't remember when Scott made that statement. He's lavender. It's already too late, man. I'm drawing him, like, blue. This honestly looks more closely to the movie appearance of Bonnie. He's lavender. I always thought Bonnie was indigo, which is like a bluish purple. I will stand my ground, even though it's canon that he's blue. I remember a lot of people were indigo. Not that indigo. I meant the color indigo, but yeah. When is Indigo Park 2 coming out? Because it's been like 2 years since the last one, right? Yeah, 2 years. I've never played Indigo Park. You should play it on stream. It's a pretty good game. On the plus side, it is free, so you don't have to pay a nickel for it on Steam. Oh well, let's hope that Theft King won't make another stupid review. I forgot about Theft King a long time ago. I never watched his content. I never really liked it. I think the only video I saw from him was his video on the Walton Files, and even then, I was like not that interested in it. But you know, at least he's not as bad as Fiznom. Do you think the FNAF movies should end at the third film? Depends, honestly. Also, hello, PCX, how are you? Also, it kind of like... God damn it. It kind of depends how the third film ends. Like, if they, like, tell the audience, like, everything that happened, like, why Circus Baby's there, like, the entire backstory, I don't think it needs more. I don't... It really depends. If, like, they don't, like, show everything like they did with the second film, I think it needs a little more. Maybe, like, a mini-series or something. But, like, if it does reveal all the secrets, which I really hope it does, then we don't need more. You don't like Fiznom? You don't like Fiznom? Why is that? Reason number one, I just never really liked his content. It never really showed interest in it. And B, it's all this stuff on Twitter with people calling him like a pedophile or something. I don't know. This is my personal opinion. You don't have to take liberty from mine. Yeah, I heard some controversial they did. Yeah, something controversial. Also, he was, like, posting, like, pictures of, I think what was, like, a young anime girl, I don't know, and, like, said, oh, this girl looks so hot, or something, I don't know. Of course, Twitter. Now, don't we love him? I'm so sick and tired. Get the creeps out of the FNAF community. Twitter, hey guys, if you want to be exposed for being a terrible person, go to Twitter. That's the great place to express your and if you don't like Twitter, go to go to Discord. But yeah, I'm sorry if I made you upset, Fizz. I remember when, don't, yeah, try bringing that up in front of him. He will probably block you. But yeah, in all seriousness, yeah. No, you're good. Everyone has their own opinions. Anyone remember the Bonnie song? I remember listening to that as a child. In fact, I don't think I ever got into FNAF until like around 2018, 2019. So I don't think I ever heard it, unfortunately. I think the only time I've truly heard the Bonnie song was probably from Star Moon's video on it. Which I'm now realizing that's like one of the videos that like made me get into her, so yeah. I haven't gotten to FNAF until 2021, back when I knew it existed but didn't bother until I think the reason that like broke like the FNAF like band out of me that like made me really into it was probably Security Breach. I got into FNAF 2014, mind you, I was like 5. I was like, I don't know, like 3 when FNAF first released. I was very young. And veterans are so cool. Fiji. Fiji. It's auto-translated to Fiji. I don't know why. Like the drink Fiji water. I remember how I was 5 at my grandma's house. I was eating Doritos while watching FNAF. Here's how, FNAF, like I first knew about FNAF. It was through a YouTuber you guys probably heard of named Dennis Daily, and he was watching, I kid you not, a Roblox replica of the game. And, like, that's how I, like, first knew about FNAF. It wasn't MatPat or Markiplier, it was fucking Dennis Daily. I feel so embarrassed. Actually, no, Dennis is the best. I remember him and the Pals. I missed the Pals so much. I still watch their videos. A lot. I think the first time I got into the Pals was watching their Murder Mystery 2 videos. That was back when Roblox was peak cinema, and not like the corporate garbage it is now. I gotta take a drink of water. You watched classics like The Two Evil Eyes? I don't think I've ever heard of that. By the way, who should I draw next? Someone decide. I don't know. The puppet? Alright, we're gonna draw the puppet. Where the fuck is my pencil? Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot. The only game I played is Forsaken. Forsaken is okay. Doors was peak back in like 2022, whenever it released. I've been called Charlotte before. I can see it, honestly, from your OC. I don't mean that in a mean way. What the? Who the are you? Sorry, it was an ad. You know, sometimes it's hard to draw her mask, but it's easier. I just do. Here, I'll show you how I draw the puppet. Well, her mask. The hard part for me is her body, because it's like so goddamn hard. Not like that, not like that. Just like hard to draw. I know that sounds weird. ASM games are the only reason why I'm still on Roblox. I have no the only reason I am still on Roblox is because of theme park games. I don't know why I still play theme park games. I mostly play this Roblox game, which is like a replica of Universal Studios. That's like the only reason I still play Roblox. I know it sounds stupid. Also, the one that's on your profile picture. That's who I'm referring to. Did anyone watch those Roblox Squid Game movies? I sure did. Has anyone seen The Last Guest? If you haven't seen The Last Guest, you need to leave. That's such a good short film. I haven't seen the new one. The remastered of The Last Guest. Fizz did a live stream on it. Yes, I love that movie. It's such a good short film. I feel like that guy that made The Last Guest should have made like a studio for like Roblox games. You know what's weirdly nostalgic for me? Like the first FNAF movie era. I know I said like 2024, like late 2024, like the near end 2024 was like one of my favorite eras of the 2020 season, but 2023 was like a whole different kind. I loved 2023. 2023 is like probably my favorite year from this decade. But yeah, the era of the first FNAF movie is like so good. I love the first FNAF movie. Exactly. 2023 was the year of FNAF. We got Ruined, the first movie, and Help Wanted 2. You know what's weird? I never played Help Wanted 2 until May of 2024 because it wasn't on Oculus Quest. Even though I'm pretty sure it was on Quest and I just didn't see it. Oh no. I love 2023. Also, 2024. I didn't hate 2025, but like, it's just not that good, honestly. What are your thoughts on FNAF the musical? That's such a good series. I don't know if you guys know this, but Random Encounters, who made like the Undertale and FNAF musicals, are actually retiring next year, which is sad because I would play their Baldi musical on repeats back in 2018. Yeah, 2025 was one of the worst years for me. Honestly, Matt Pat did a good VA for Bendy. He should have played Ben. In my opinion, he should have played Bendy in the canon. Honestly, I know that sounds stupid, but I feel like he would have done a good Bendy. Honestly. Here, I'm actually gonna do a new trick. I'm actually gonna trace the puppet and then erase the outline. You know what's weird? I never cared about 2025. The only thing I truly did was the second FNAF movie. And, you know, I wouldn't say it wasn't like worth all the wait, but I definitely wouldn't like, I don't know how to say it. FNAF 2, I would say was kind of worth the hype, but like, from a movie standpoint, it wasn't good, but from a FNAF movie standpoint, it is. I don't know if that makes sense. FNAF 2 is like the most 4 out of 10, honestly. 4 or 5 out of 10. I loved FNAF 2. Hot take, sorry. You can still love it. You can still love FNAF 2. I've seen a lot of people, especially a good pal of mine, Fredbear channel, who absolutely loves it, and like I don't really like care for it. I don't really care if someone hates it or loves it as long as they're like happy. I still love FNAF 2, but because it's Five Nights at Freddy's, but from a movie standpoint, it's kind of mid. Also, remember Gregbot? I was mad as hell. What is Gregbot? Was it the theory? I remember back in 2023, people thought that the puppet was going to be Garrett, which I actually believed, but then I was like, wait, that theory actually sounds stupid. Ugh. Plus, in my opinion, oh, Gregbot. Oh, okay. Here's my hot take. I think the FNAF movie 2 Charlotte is better than game Charlotte. I think movie Charlotte was more well written and actually had a good motive. I'm not saying that FNAF game Charlotte didn't have a good motive either, but like I feel like game movie Charlotte will like have like a big redemption in 3. At least that's what I'm hoping. Yeah. There we go. In my opinion, it's the opposite. Let me explain. You see, Charlotte, I mean, aligning with Michael, who wants to continue. Yeah, that's only the downgrade. I don't think she's like on anyone's side. She just wants to kill the parents, and that's it. I don't think she's on Michael's side. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see her kill Michael Afton. That's what I'm hoping. What is your favorite indie show? It's either Digital Circus or Murder Drones. I know that's like the most basic answer, but I just love those two shows so much. She did try to chase down. Yeah, I don't think she's on anyone's side, and like when she realized like what the motive for him will be, I think she's gonna kill him. I'm really hoping Freddy Carter returns. I think the whole immortal explanation is just like a comic book villain. I really miss when we took Purple Guy seriously and not continuing those Vincent fangirls. Yeah. I feel like the immortality of William Afton is kind of stupid. Like I said, I hope that FNAF 3 kind of like ties all the loose ends. And then like other games like the sister location and the like FNAF Security Breach movies are just like spin-offs and not like actually part of the story. Also, yes, I am drawing the puppet with a pencil because the reason is because her arms are collided with her body. I don't want it to like disappear. And like I don't want to like try to outline all of it. FNAF 3 is gonna be fire. Plus, it will actually have a good writer. I'm not. Yeah, FNAF 3 will actually have a good writer from an actual good horror writer. Skull is not a good writer for the FNAF movies, especially the second film. It's gonna be how Shadow and Eggman redeem themselves. Yeah, maybe if like Michael and like Charlotte will like team up to like take down William Afton, and then maybe Michael will sacrifice himself. I have a weird hunch that Mike Schmidt is going, either Mike or Vanessa is gonna sacrifice themselves to save everyone and free the souls. Wait, no, they're already free. They've been freed since the second film. You know, in order to make William truly terrifying, my idea is to make the filmmakers study antisocial personality disorder. I think that they should do that. Also, this is just my hot take. They should probably like study like real serial killers to like really make like William more terrifying. I really wish William was more in the second film. I know like he wasn't one of the like best scene in the movie, which is the opening scene. But like I wish they did Matthew Lillard justice. He had like 2 minutes of screen time, which sucked. I love Matthew Lillard. No homo, by the way. When all hope is lost for the tale of the final tragedy unveils, all the Eftons will die in a fire, or only for them then will save. I'm sorry. My alternative is the FNAF movie to just be dark and depressing. I mean, I feel like the FNAF movies and FNAF in general should stay in the PG-13 lane. If they wanted to, they could go like full like R, but like that probably wouldn't be a good idea because A, like the box office will flop because like not everyone will go see it because well it's rated R. And B, like I don't know, that's just my main reason why it shouldn't be rated R. It will just flop at the box office unlike the two films. I don't like how the movies give Afton not that much screen time. I agree. I fully agree. He's like the main villain of the entire franchise and they don't give him justice. Imagine all of the random references they can make in the third film. I would rather them focus on the movie itself and not just a bunch of references. It actually gives credit. It would actually have credits like critics actually like have sympathy. instead of it just being like Easter egg slop. A PG-13 movie can be dark if not for jump scares. Make it more psychological. That's what counts. Yeah, PG-13, even PG films can be terrifying. I feel like Hollywood is just too pussy to do it. To like make a PG-13 movie scary. That's just my opinion. Alright, let me kind of fix the outline. There she is. In a world where kids get brutally murdered, hear me out. Dreams on Inasonic movie. To me, a movie should not only serve specific purposes that actually include the plot and does not ruin the movie. Random Easter eggs because fans like funny Freddy scratching his balls doesn't. While you were talking, Freddy scratched his balls. She looks amazing. Thank you so much, Fizz. I tried my best. It's not my best puppet art, but it does. Oh yeah, Fizz, I don't know if you like saw it or anything, but I do have to show you the Susan art I did yesterday because Fizz, I know you like suggested me to draw Susan from Molten Files, and I don't know if you were there to see it. So I kind of want to show you now before we move on. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Here she is. There you go. Hey. Well, thank you. Also, here's a Minecraft bee I found on the floor. He's just gonna sit right here. Be still. Beautiful. I'm considering if I should do a stream of me attempting to draw characters, kind of like what you're doing. You should do it. It's actually fun. You get to like talk to your audience a lot more. Who should I do next? Ladies and gents. Actually, no, just gents. There's no ladies in here. At least not that I know of. Zooble. Alright. I'll try to do Zooble. Golden Freddy. We'll do Golden Freddy next. Well, my... Zoogangle. This already looks dumb. Hold on, let me fix her eye. Or their eye. I keep getting Zooble's gender mixed up because they have a female voice, but they use they, them. hear it. Let me. Hold on, guys. The chat's gonna go away for a little bit. I forgot what Zubo looks like. Alright.